Meanwhile, the Greater Accra Regional Director of Ghana Education Service, Monica Ankra, says so far 62 students in 7 schools have tested positive for coronavirus in the region, with some of them declared recovered. Speaking during a GES disinfection exercise of the Accra Girls Senior High School, she also stated political campaigning on various campuses in the region is not allowed as the country prepares for the 2020 elections. Pictures of the NPP National Youth Organizer sometime last week went viral after it was alleged he has been campaigning in one of the senior high schools in the Ashanti region. Maxwell Agbagba has more in the following report.
We are here at Accra Girls Senior High School where 55 students and members of staff have tested positive for the coronavirus. Well, some meters away from where I'm standing is a building which is serving as an isolation center for those who have tested positive. Some of them have also been taken to national isolation and treatment centers. Well, the disinfection exercise here today is very important to quell the presence of any virus here on the campus. The Regional Director of Education, Monica Ankra, has been here and she's been talking to us.
Sometimes when we suspect a case, the impression created is they are all positive cases. But to the best of my knowledge, the whole of Greater Accra, apart from adding that of Accra Girls, we have about 62 cases in Greater Accra region.
In how many schools?
In 7 schools.
In 7 schools?
Yes.
Okay.
And they have even been sent back to school. They have all recovered, sent back to school, except 1 or 2 that are still at the treatment center. They were sent recently.
Okay.
So that's
okay. We've been finding out from the Regional Director of Education whether the rules allow for political activities on the senior high school campuses. She says that and they've empowered the heads of the various senior high schools in this particular region to ensure that there are no political campaigning on the various school campuses.
Political activities are not allowed on our campuses. They are not allowed on our campuses. Okay. They are here to study, write their exams and leave. That's all. So it's very difficult for an individual to engage our students while they are in school on political issues. We won't allow that. And our headmasters and our teachers, they are on top. They won't allow that. When it comes to a notice, we won't allow them. You need to control it at the epicenter, but you don't spread it. And so we've been asked to keep the students in school, whereby we have health personnel who will take good care of them. And you see, the numbers are not so overwhelming. In some of the schools, 1 or 2 cases. And when they are tested positive, they are sent to the treatment center before they are brought back to school. And so it's better we manage them at that level rather than sending them home, where even joining a vehicle in the house where they don't have a place to keep them is going to create problems for the parents and the whole community. And so that is the advice we are giving to, and the teachers too. Don't forget that we are parents. Yeah. We have our awards in all the schools. What do we do? So we should understand the dynamics and then make sure that we work hard so that we'll be able to achieve our desired result. The students, they are psychologically disturbed. Yes. Like having been in school for some years, you are about to exit, and you've been asked to stay at home. You don't know whether to study or to stop. You don't know what to do. And parents were crying, students were complaining that they should get back to school. And that was the reason why we decided that we have to bring them back to school. And so we need to put the appropriate measures in place for them to have a comfortable place to study and write their exams and exit peacefully. I've
also been speaking to the head of the disinfection unit at Zoom Lion, and he's been explaining to me that although they have already disinfected Accra Girls Senior High School, it is important for them to do it again because of the positive cases recorded here.
Whenever there's a reported cases, you need to go there and disinfect the place. The reason why we are doing that, as soon as the place is infected, the point out of call is to do disinfection to be able to what? To deactivate or to calm down the virus that has caused that disinfection. So we are here, even though we have done it, but we want just to clear the air. That we are here again to do the disinfection because once you do disinfection all over the world, it doesn't mean that it has a residual effect. It means, what I mean is, once you do, it does not have a lasting effect, but it will clear every virus as you were doing it. And besides that, when it happens again, you need to go over you need to go over and have it done. So we are here at this moment to ensure that what has infected, what has come to this stage, in fact, the place has been infected again, and therefore the first advice is to do public disinfection to be able to clear it.